Hi guys, welcome to the chat. Please like, share and subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about my minimalistic plans for 2020. So my target for 2020 is to just strip myself of most of my belongings and just unclog my lifestyle, my bedroom, my environment, my wardrobe, and just to sort of have very minimal items. I think it's good for my mindset. It's good to sort of unwind and refresh, and just have less things means I think more about the right things, and I have more time for things to do, outside activities, activities that are sort of more important to me, just to even be grateful for what we have in the environment, and just to be reflective on all the blessings that I have. And sometimes I find that having so many items and so many belongings clog my mind. This is a very important quote that I found. It says, "The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clearer." This quote is very fundamental for my minimalistic lifestyle, as I think it just sort of puts everything into words on how I feel. I want a clearer mindset as when I strip back on everything that I have and just move forward with a clearer environment, everything sort of fresh and new and minimal. First things first, it's good to write a list to sort of give yourself a clear direction of where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to declutter, what you want to get rid of. Think about what you have in your environment, what you need, what you don't need, and then go from there. Next thing is to think about your belongings. What sort of things are important to you? What sort of things are not important to you? And clothes in your wardrobe. Have you worn it in the past year or two? If you haven't, you should get rid of it. Should you keep it? Should you not? Have you worn these shoes? Do you need a certain amount of shoes? Do you need a certain style? No. If you don't need them, you put them away. Try to think about what is important to you and why it's important to declutter. What is the purpose of it? So for me, right now, the purpose for decluttering is just to have a fresher environment, is to feel like I can walk into my wardrobe and get exactly what I want without being overwhelmed or just stressed because I have so many clothes in my wardrobe. I just want to be able to walk in there and just get anything. You find by just taking a few things that you haven't worn in the past 2 years and out of your wardrobe, you start to think a bit clearer. You know where certain things are. You're less stressed about getting dressed when you have to go out with your friends. You have a better perspective. And I think just living this minimalistic lifestyle helps to sort of improve your thinking day to day. Next is to think about the items that you don't need anymore, that you don't want, that you have decluttered from your wardrobe, and what to do with them. I usually give my items to charity, so I'll probably be doing that, and I will also be thinking about using a resellable app called Vinted, which I've used previously, and it's sort of worked really well for me with reselling some of my items that I've used before. Decluttering has also made me think about sustainability. How am I looking after my environment? Am I using the right products? Am I using products that are reusable, or am I using products that are disposable? And sort of reflecting on what I should and shouldn't be using. So at this point, I'm thinking of products that I can use continuously instead of products that I will throw away. And by doing so, I feel like I'm also helping myself as well as the environment. I've also found that my minimalistic lifestyle has helped with exercising and my physical health, because I feel like I've had more time to exercise now that my brain is sort of decluttered. Because I've decluttered my environment, my mind's a lot free. Think of what I want to do for my body, what will make me happy. Exercise also releases endorphins that encourage great mental health and mental well-being, and I find that the more I exercise, the happier I feel. Another very fundamental rule with decluttering is trying not to fill that space that you have now because you have decluttered. Try not to shop as much as well, and think about how you spend your money as well. Do you need certain items when you go out? That impulse buying that you tend to do usually, try to curb that impulse buying as much as possible. Please join me in the new year with decluttering. I would also like to know what you guys have been up to. What have you been decluttering? Why are you decluttering? What is the purpose for it? And how successful has it been for you this new year? Thank you for watching my show. Please like, share and subscribe the chat. Thank you.